with the word use. What are you doing? You know that one? Found out the hard way. I said, what are you doing tomorrow? They all sort of went.
See, because doctors most doctors be so uptight. They can't take a joke. They think they know it all. Like, ew, I can't stand some of them. Not all of them. Some of them mad cool and got some good ass. Damn, that's crazy. I just said that. That's crazy. Shout out to the lads. Hold on. Shout out to the lads. Shout out to the lads. Yo, what we doing? Shout out to the lads. Shout out to the lads. Yo, lads. Shout out Cal for putting me onto this Australian comedy. So let's get it.
I went out with a doctor once. It's no big deal, but I was a roof tiler from Queensland. I was 21 and met her in London. When we come back to Australia, I was hanging around all the doctor friends and they're all posh and educated and shit.
Yo, God be talking to you because I'm dating somebody with an occupation that I guess you don't want me to talk about so much for whatever reason. Who knows what the fuck you decided to become an occupation if you don't want nobody to know about your occupation. To me, that's weird. But whatever, to each his own. So it's funny that he said that. Like certain occupations, and I was telling another girl, certain occupations I would never date. Like I don't give a fuck. You could be the baddest girl in the world. Moment you tell me you NYPD, you ugly. Ew, why? Out of all the occupations, like I'd rather you be a stripper. Nah, I would never date a stripper, to be honest. Hell no. And that's crazy, right? Because I did OnlyFans, but that's different. Stripping and OnlyFans, two different things. I would fuck. You know what I mean? Like strippers, some strippers, not all, but some strippers just be out here bugging. You know what I mean? Bugging. So, nah. There are some good strippers, but me personally, that I couldn't date. I couldn't date a female cop. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I don't know why. But I get why he having an issue with doctors, because doctors just look like they could be assholes. You know, they're doctors.
And I was going to dinner parties for the first time. Do you want to go to a dinner party, Carl? I went. Ever been to a dinner party? I mean, up at that point in my life, I'd had smoker on 2 bricks. I didn't know, this is not a joke, I didn't know until I was 21 that you don't shake a bottle of wine before you pour it.
Yo, I didn't know that at all. So I just said the other day, I'm 31. I haven't had wine. Like, I've never opened a bottle of wine. I never sat back and said, oh, let me get some wine. I probably had a sip of wine from, when you try to be cute and show it, oh, let me get some. But you ain't really want that shit. I mean, so that's good to know. You're not supposed to shake it. I don't know that. Then again, you ain't really supposed to, oh, no, champagne. But that's if you want to cause just a mess.
I'll never forget the look on their face when I put my thumb over the hole. They're all looking at me going, what are you doing? I said, mixing it in.
Screaming.
They said, why? I said, there's all those chunky bits down the bottom. Have a look at that. They thought it was a joke. No, I didn't know until I was 21 that some people have a problem with the word use. What are you doing? You know that one? Found out the hard way. I said, what are you doing tomorrow? They all sort of went.
See, because doctors most doctors be so uptight. They can't take a joke. They think they know it all. Like, ew, I can't stand some of them. Not all of them. Some of them mad cool and got some good ass pussy. Damn, that's crazy. I just said that. That's crazy.
Some smartass goes, we're not sheep. I mean, righto. I give up. What are you? I knew something was wrong, so I did what any self-respecting bloke would do in that situation. Sat at the end of the table by myself and got absolutely shit-faced. Started talking to myself. I'm a fucking sheep.
Yo, that's some shit I would do. No funny shit. Like, I already embarrassed myself. Let me just go get mad, high, and drunk and pretend like ain't nothing happened. And hopefully I can act like I was high and drunk when I did some dumb shit. So they let my dumb shit go.
You know, you think you're funny when you're pissed? And look on the menu, guys. The only thing that doesn't cost anything is the gluten. It's free. My girlfriend's going, shut up.
Yo, that's actually funny. What the hell is gluten? What the hell is that? Yo, you be saying that. I be shopping. I'm getting older now, so I be eating healthy. So if I see, 40% less sugar, I feel like I'm doing great. Yo, let me get that. You know what I mean? 50% less fat. I'm doing great. Let me get that. That shit tastes so nasty, but we got to do what we got to do the older we get, What's
wrong with you? I got worms. We're going home. Say goodbye to everyone. All right, see you later, you cockheads. Get home, she was spewing. You embarrassed me in front of all my friends. So what, when I got blind? No, the way you talk. You sound like a yobbo. I said, so? Which bit? When you said, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, what's the mystery? You know when I say, what are you doing tomorrow? You know very well I mean, what are all of you going to do tomorrow? She said, it's not a proper word. It's not in the dictionary. Oh, it's not in that dictionary.
Oh, I hate people like that. Yo, I hate people like that. Because it's like, bro, you know what people are talking about, bro. Like, you know slang from when it's time to be serious, bro. Or even if a person don't know something, they trying their hardest. Like, I remember I was talking to this girl and she kept struggling on this word, but I knew what the word she was struggling with, so I ain't even check her on it until after she was done. When she finally got it out, I said, yo, the word you was tripping off of was this. I forgot the word. I was this. And vice versa. One time I was tripping off a word and she put me on, she said, no, the word you tripping off of was that. But it's like, it's how you do it and when you do it. You know what I mean? Delivery matters. Like, you know when he say what you was doing, you know what I mean? He talking about all y'all niggas, B. All y'all lads in this motherfucker. What's happening?
I mean, that's how words end up in the dictionary. If enough people say the wrong word, they stick it in there. Everybody.
That's so true. That is so true. Because why is ghetto in the dictionary? I'm about to look it up. Yo, that's crazy. The word ghetto is really in the dictionary. Like, who made this word up? Not a poor urban area occupied primarily by minorities. Yo, that's crazy. Ghetto is really in the dictionary. I am screaming. I guess I gotta keep saying shout out to the lads, and they'll put shout out to the lads in the dictionary. What does that mean? That means TT about to start a YouTube video and it's dedicated to the lads, duh. Talk about.
Everybody says it. Use. Collective noun. All of your friends. I'm still waiting for the day I open the dictionary and see the word fuck knuckle. Everybody says it, put it in there. Just change it. I reckon Telstra should change the name to fucking Telstra. Whenever you mention Telstra, someone goes, oh, fucking Telstra, don't start.
Yo, what's that, lad? Y'all gotta put me on to certain shit so I can know certain jokes. Certain jokes just going over my head. Can't even catch it.
Imagine that was their name. Good morning, fucking Telstra. How can we piss you off today? Do what you've done every other day. No, I mean, look, some people like it. Some people don't like it. You know, I don't care. I'll be dead soon. You know, life's short. I don't worry about it. I still say use. It wasn't my fault. I was surrounded by people who said use when I was young. Some people like it. I did this show in Melbourne one night. After the show, my mate came up. He's really excited.
I like see some of y'all say Melbourne, some of y'all say Melbourne. I ain't even gonna hold it against y'all, because you come to New York, some of us say Brooklyn wrong, and that's crazy because you only with. I'm lying. Nobody say Brooklyn wrong. I'm high. What am I talking about? It's something we do say wrong though. What is it? It's something a lot of New Yorkers be tripping off of. It could be the way people say New York. A lot of people say New York funny. Like, you know what I mean? Depending on who you talking to, you might hear the New York. You might hear the New York. You know what I mean? It depends on where you coming from. You know what I mean? So that matters.
You meant, Carl, guess what? I said, just tell me.
Speaking of New York, lads, I promised you guys that we were going to Times Square. And I'm going to take my ass. I'm going to wake up early. And tomorrow I'm going to drag my best friend. And we are going to Times Square. Because let me tell you something. Mentally, I am declining. You ever been in a place where you trying to see the light? And you see the light, but it's a little bit of light. And it's a little bit of darkness. But I'm in that place where the darkness is getting louder and louder. It's getting darker and darker. And the only way to get out of that place, because most people, when they in that place, they literally walk into that dark place. I'm going to run away from it, and I'm going to go toward my dreams. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to work. So I'm going to do a vlog in Times Square, and I think I'm going to have fun. I'm going to act like a little kid. I'm going to take pictures with Spider-Man. I'm going to have my Spider-Man shirt on. It's going to be a vibe, y'all, okay? We're going to have a great time. I had a bottle. We're going to have a blunt. We're going to smoke weed on Times Square. We're going to be smoking dope. It's going to be a vibe. I promise you guys, okay? And it's going to be just for y'all. Because, yo, I did a vlog the other day, and I posted it on my other channel. It did bad. Already it's got like 40 views. Thank God. Shout out to y'all. I don't just look at 40 views like 40 views. That's a lot of views. Like, I count every view. Like, I appreciate that. But I posted on the other channel. That shit barely got 50 in 24 hours. This shit already got 40 within like 2 hours. So shout out to the lads. From now on, most of the vlogs are gonna go on this channel. So yeah.
So there was a lord at your show. I said, what do you mean, like a gay lord? He said, no, like a proper lord from England. Jeffrey! I was curious, the posh lord, I said, did he laugh at the shit I was talking about? He goes, yeah, heard him say to his mate, he likes the word cockhead. I said, why? He goes, he's never heard it. I said, he's never heard it? He's English, they made the words up, what are you talking about? He reckons he heard he say to his mate he's going to go back to England and use it. I'd love to be at that dinner party. I say, Jeffrey, if you don't mind me saying so, boy, you're acting like a massive cockhead.
I'm screaming.
I say, Brian, where'd you learn that word from? Oh, some fuck-knuckle in Australia. By the way, what are you doing tomorrow?
Yo, lads. Yo, what else? What else? What are yous doing? No, drop a comment. What are yous doing? Drop a comment. What are yous doing?